Linda here, Serene and Simple Life. A week since I got back from Quartzsite, Arizona, and I hit the ground running. I do not like to stare at work. I do not like to have work up here or on a piece of paper without crossing it off. It's just what I do. So I got all of the rocks out of Happy Haven and I've got them around the area here. Hint, I borrowed a spreader from Pam and Frank, my neighbors, with a big job in mind. Oh my gosh, grocery shopping, cleaning out Happy Haven, organizing, 7 loads of laundry, and that included all my tablecloths from the Celarama, all the coverings from each night, the blankets, the floor covering inside Happy Haven. Grocery shopping, did I say that already? I think I did. To like 3 different stores to save some pennies, still saving pennies. And yeah, it's just been project after project and I have just absolutely loved it. Now I take breaks. I've made some delicious meals, which has been really fun, you know, that I can't do without like real refrigeration, which comes to mind. I'm going to be doing some product reviews here in the next, I don't know, however long. I shared with you that before, but that's going to be on Wednesdays. And then Sundays I'll be doing kind of like the, motivation and different things here at the Tiny Nest Cottage. Wednesdays, I think I'm going to call it Wednesday Wisdom and a Review. I don't know, because they like you to tie in reviews with a regular video. Anyways, on to sharing in more detail what I did this past week with lots of clips showing you the progress. Hope you'll join me. Welcome everyone to Cozy Nest Cottage. I'm back and it feels good. It feels right. A couple hot showers without stretching it. Oh my gosh, using a microwave. Eating Greek yogurt, frying up an egg. Of course I do that on the road too. But welcome everyone. A lot of new people here, I think, and you're not familiar with me, maybe being on the road and then back at my tiny cottage that I fondly named Cozy Nest Cottage. It's a 20 by 20 on a foundation, and I have a little over half an acre, and I have been busy. I've only been home about a week now, and I've gotten into a couple big projects, but today I want to share with you clips from this past week. I have been raking leaves, oak leaves, like a mad woman. I mean, praise the Lord that I can do this work. My arms are not getting any less flabby, but I am putting, what do they say? The metal to the grind? I don't know. I'm raking hard and making many piles. So Saturday, I got my Happy Haven car washed. Oh my gosh, that probably was 5 tons of dirt. Vacuumed out the inside. Had to exchange something at UPS. I don't know. It was a random day of some errands. And then Sunday, I started raking piles of leaves. Now, I don't think as much as back in the fall. This is my 2nd time raking. Hopefully not. I guess we won't know for a while. I just turned over a year living here with my certificate of occupancy, and you can go back to the playlist and you can see the entire build. Oh my gosh, 15 inspections. It was a awesome time. Anyways, so I took clips. I'm doing this part of my video like a week later. So on day 2, I started picking up piles, and then I started raking more, and Joe came over to do some measuring, which I'll show you that later. And he helped me towards the end, and that was like a lifesaver. Then I started raking more with the end goal to spread grass seed. I do not know if it's going to take. And right now, winter rye has done very well on the berm, but that was dirt that was brought in. My soil might be too high acid for, I'm getting white clover. I want to do something different. White clover is low maintenance, drought resistant, only needs mowed like 4 times a year. So all of the pros outweigh any other kind of grass seed. But I do have another grass seed in mind if this doesn't take. And it's going to be a 3-step. First of all, I'm going to give it like 7 to 10 days, which we only have a couple more days now. I have seen some sprouts, but it's sporadic. So I don't know if it was the spreader that, you know, missed a lot of areas or put too heavy in some areas. I don't know. But it is coming up a little bit. And then I'll show you next week with my project number 2. I'm doing videos on Sundays, and on well, it won't be next week, it'll be a couple weeks from now, because I am showing you my new building in the next couple videos, and doing lots of stuff in there. But so those will be coming up. Those were done back in the fall, but I got caught up with doing videos in Arizona and Quartzsite, just got back. So now you're seeing a little backlog of a project that I had done before I left. Hot mess here. This is all natural on a work day. So I spread the grass seed after many times of raking and re-raking and picking up little piles, and using the leaf blower. That was very helpful. Now we're waiting on the grass seed, a couple more days to see. It says 7 to 10 days, and then a couple weeks from now I'll give you an update about the grass. If it doesn't take, my plan B is spreading some lime and then reseeding. So I don't know, put in the comments, have you guys ever used white clover? I'm really excited about it. Really excited about having white flowers all over. It's going to remind me of my yard growing up. And I think it's like a new trend for residential areas. Maybe not new, but new to me. So I'm excited. I remember seeing a clover area. I think it was a commercial area. And I was like, wow, I wonder if I could do that. And it looked expensive because of all the flowers. And this was like a year or 2 ago. And I was like, then I was doing some Googling, and lo and behold, clover lawns came up. I'm not doing the red crimson. You'll see that a lot alongside roads of commercial places. It grows high. I'm doing the white clover. So anyways, enough of this babbling. I just put together random clips. I thought I was finished, you know, how I end my videos, but then I kept adding to it. So forgive me for that, but it is in order of how things went, and I didn't want to juggle the videos around or the clips to get it in a different order. So, okay, I hope you'll come visit. You know, I have the RV spot, got the 30 amp. I'm ready to go. Just email me, linda@sayitdisplayit.com. I'll give you the prices. I know some of you have already emailed me, and I'm looking forward to hearing back from you again and confirming a date, because I'm not sure if I'll be renting it out this summer or not. All right, keep watching. I'll show you a day in the life here back at the Cozy Nest Cottage, and I'll give you another update in a couple weeks of how things are going. Pretty awesome. Oh my gosh, 2 days later, probably, I don't know, 8 hours. I made the piles yesterday and picked them up today. Joe came over to do some measuring for some other projects, and he pitched in at the end there to help me as I was running out of gas. So it motivated me to do some further raking, and I've been using the leaf blower, although I find that I need to do mostly raking because, I don't know, the leaf blower, it's hard to make the piles. So I've got 2 batteries that last about 15 minutes each. They are both dead, so I'll come back out here in the AM and do another run over the property with the leaf blower now. I've done further raking all over, and I think we're pretty good to go as far as planting grass seed. Now, whether it'll take is another story. We'll just have to wait and see. I don't have a lot of invested in grass seed, and anxious to get it down and see what happens. It says it takes a couple weeks. I'm using white clover. I'm not going to put grass seed on the berm up here, and I need to do a little bit further raking up here and then use the leaf blower one more time. Like, I'm not going to plant grass much past these trees. There you have it, guys. It's nightfall. I've been out here for about 4.5 hours, and give or take 3 or 4 hours yesterday. I'm feeling really accomplished today. Went grocery shopping, spent, I don't know, $300-400 trying to eat healthy. There you have it. So I'll put the grass seed down tomorrow, and then in a future video we'll see what it does. This is 0.63 acres, and I am very stoked to be doing this work and be able to do this work. Do you hear the birds? Blessings in your day, and joy in all your projects, and joy in your journey. More to come. Lots more planting and getting things all looking good. There's the RV spot. I have a 30 amp on the one side, but I'm going to get another 30 amp on this side. Email me if you're interested. Linda@sayitdisplayit.com. Later. Beautiful. I'm leaving this area wooded for right now. Kind of like a little forest there. Leaf Woods area. And this will be the grassy area, giving you from a different vantage. I just finished raking another half hour. I will come back out here and use the leaf blower. And I'm thinking we're good to go. Look how sweet the tiny home looks at dusk. And there's your RV spot, guys. You can park way up in the corner there if you like. Quiet, privacy, and beautiful. I think grass is going to be a game changer. Later, next morning, partial shade. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. The Clearas are doing quite well. When I look at past pictures when they were planted, and I decided to come further with the grass. So I've got another few wheelbarrow that I need to clean up here. Oh. I'm going to plant grass in here too. I said I was only going to go up to the tree or trees, but I want to do a little experiment here. See how it all comes out. A little more cleanup on the side and in the back, and I'll be ready to spread grass. Later for the third time. Absolutely no end to the madness here. The more I rake, the more there is to rake. It's a little bit tiring, but I'm grateful that I can do this work. We're gonna plant seed all the way up to this row of leaves. See how it all goes. It's an experiment for sure. Stuff I have found on the property over the last couple months. Lots of glass. Yeah, just crazy. Plant hanger. I mean, a pen. Just very sad. Very, very sad. Reason for us not to accumulate like this and live like this. For someone else to have to deal with. So about an hour and a half later, I've got some mini piles now, and I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna pick these up with a bucket. All these little mini piles. I don't know, probably have about 20. Thank goodness for the sound of birds to get me through this craziness. And I think I'm ready to spread grass seed. So stay tuned. A couple weeks, I'll give you an update, let you know how it's going. Unless it starts growing quicker than a couple weeks. But here you have it. I don't know, did you count the piles? I don't want to count the piles. I just know that this is all I can do. Because I could keep raking forever, and I'm starting to rake the dirt now too. Rye still doing well here on my berm, and I lied. I keep raking, 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 raking. And I just look at this spot over here and think this would be a lovely place for a little tiny home. Right here. I don't know. Someone I could trust and become friends with. Help out. I'm not sure. Or maybe when someone comes to rent the RV spot over there, they could have a choice. Or I could do both. Because I do have a 30 amp on the corner of the house right here. This was my first place I thought I would put the RV spot. And then I changed it to the other side. But I just love this back here too. Just not sure about the slope of the land, and I don't really want to cut another driveway, so we'll see. We'll see what God has in store. Put in the comments, what side do you like? Of course, this is all natural right now, so there's probably just beauty in that. Looking forward to seeing how the grass takes. So I decided to go all the way here. Oh my gosh, the property just keeps getting bigger and bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 piles. There she is, Cozy Nest Cottage. Yeah, decided to clean up the front of the property. I'm going to use the leaf blower to get some of this, but eventually the weeds will grow here and we'll be mowing it. There you have it, guys. A day in the life.